things.
Good. More.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
My mic was off.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we've got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire.
Farting around.
Nonsense for kiddies.
What is he doing?
Not.
No, they're just
She was
making up
proud of
words.
The execution.
No one has
Mostly
ever said they were
adults.
farting
Any
around.
crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said TRISS MERIGOLD would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, TRISS MERIGOLD parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Alrighty. Just figure. I just had to tweet it out.
Well?
So okay. I've been playing this. I've haven't been recording. I haven't played any of the campaign really. I've been doing mostly leveling and side questing.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse a bit. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. It turned out he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Down he went out.
Okay.
We're lucky this
I have to go
time, though.
grab my phone.
You'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Forgot what I was trying to do. Enter a basement. Pressing A. Wait. What's down here? Wow. I've been playing this in such a long time, so I don't know how great my fighting is gonna be. Really bad, obviously. But I believe I have new weapons, though.
Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on his
Let's see, inventory. Which one is it? I believe, yeah, it's that one.
Open the secret passage.
I couldn't imagine any of this being of like real use to me, considering the fact I don't see anything. Oh, never mind.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possession.
Okay.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Okay. Is that it? Let's see. Inventory. Please tell me that doesn't say 100. Please don't be 100. Oh, 45 stamina. I have way too many swords. Oh wait, back. Don't ask why I have so many freaking swords. Oh, whoops. Let's consume it. Like, what do people just like? What do people do here? They just go around throwing stuff out? Oh, it's back that way. I went too far out. Now it's just leading me in the wrong direction. It's not over here. Oh. Yeah, it's not over here. It's just, hey. Oh, it is. It's right there. Oh, okay. I was wrong.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll. Well?
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
I haven't played all of the Witchers. I mean, I've played them, I just haven't beat all of them. I don't know how he got his memory back.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a Witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
They're getting rid of rats?
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents,
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
Yeah.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
It's a setup. She doesn't know it's a setup, but it's a setup.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
Alright. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a setup.
now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair.
That is true.
Tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Wow, we just unleashed a ton of rats onto the
Our
city.
lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
No, but I'm gonna kill you.
We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this poor son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Gonna kill you, then gonna kill your face.
Get it from both sides!
Which one is it? What am I trying to do? Yeah.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Don't treat me like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna loot everybody first, if you don't mind. Hi, fat man.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
That was easy.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Alright, we can level up finally. We've been trying to get to 15. It's been such a long time. I don't remember what I was trying to level up or what I was going for. And looking at this, it is no indication. You know what? I think I was going for like super powerful signs or something. Creates active shield. I want to say yes to this, but I don't know. I also think that means I can equip a new weapon, I think. These aren't worth a lot. Okay, so let's drop that. Drop that. I made these swords the last time I played, and I can't use them for a very long time. I can't wear any of these till level 17. Or, yeah, level 17. I had nothing for 15. Basically, I went on a making stuff spree and like didn't really think about what I could use right now.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bush.
Those aren't your merits, though. Those are your family's merits.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword. This is it, please.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Heck am I walking into? Something was trying to kill her?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
There's something in this house.
The doll. The attic.
It seems like the women in this universe dress really slutty when they have mystical abilities.
Leave it.
Anybody notice that? Like it's, who else was it? It's like, or something like
the next room is blocked.
People that aren't normal. They don't wear clothing, like real clothing, people clothing. Okay, let's examine this drawing.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
It is way too dark to see anything. Hold on, let me turn my stuff up because I can't see anything. And if I can't, I'm pretty sure you guys probably can't. Why? Shut up. Okay, fix the problem. I couldn't see anything, like... And I still don't see the crib. Is that the crib? Is the crib up here? No, it's not up here. It must be downstairs, right? So that lady's down. There's a dead child.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it, please.
Okay, there we go. It's odd. Very, very odd.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Did he just trip downstairs? Something red over here. That's outside. It's like it purposefully gets darker inside this house. Do I have a torch? I'm curious now. I have a lamp. Oh no, I have a torch. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Hey, it's one of those things.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah.
A godling.
That funny.
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 do that, and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
See, that was simple. I like the gauntlets. They're really cool. Where does this lead to? Pretty sure I'm gonna end up coming back here anyway. Let's go upstairs and get her. It's up another pair of stairs, right? I swear, his walking upstairs is so slow. She dresses like a prostitute.
Who are you?
TRISS Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I seriously thought that was gonna be like a cave or something.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Double chase. What is it, brave boy?
I like my normal sword. I like it a lot. But okay, I forgot to drop that. I like it, but I can't. I know eventually I won't be able to use it when I have, because I'm gonna be forced to upgrade eventually, and that sucks so much. 'Cause I like the way it looks too.
You need something?
What do you...
And it's like most people are like amateurs when it comes to, oh, he's a journeyman. He might be able to make some real stuff for me. We'll sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Wait, how much is it worth and why is he giving me 400 for it? Must be worth a lot more than that. Yeah, because the witch hunter swords are They were worth like 90, so he's ripping me off. Yeah. Let's see. If you have anything I want, then sure. Oh, I finally uploaded everything for you guys who subscribe to my YouTube channel. A poker. What do you mean secondary? What do you mean secondary? I have no idea what they... Is this a secondary? No. Crossbow. Is there something... I don't know how to make runestones. At least I don't think I do. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he has everything to make them too. Okay, so those are swords I gave you. What can you give me? Add some runestones. I don't know what a secondary weapon is though. I really like my sword. I like my sword a lot, to the point where I don't want to get rid of it. Like, even after I can't use it, I'm still gonna keep it. Excuse me. So if he's a journeyman, he can make some stuff for him. Filters. Okay, so there was an upgrade, a sword upgrade. He can make this for me. What level do I have to be? Oh, just level, okay. Oh, I am. I'm trying to make a steel sword, right? Or am I trying to make... No, I want to make a silver sword because I kind of want to keep the one I have now. So... I can make it, but I won't be able to use it for 2 levels. I can make this one and use this one, but I don't think he has the upgrade. I don't have the upgrade for it yet, so there's no point really. I mean, it's only 65. These swords seem kind of... This one seems kind of weak. So, Griffin... We can do the Griffin one. But I don't think I have the upgrade for it. What filter? Okay, so this is more of them. I want to see the Witcher specific. Okay, so I have upgrades for it. okay. What am I missing? I'm missing silver ingot. Let's buy a silver ingot. Cause then I can. Cause yeah, then I can upgrade it to that. Okay. Sir, do you have any silver ingots? That's steel. That's meteorite. Gonna have to make some silver ingots. He doesn't actually sell silver. Damn it. Can I make some silver ingots or silver plate? No silver ingots. Okay, so I don't have what I need to make the silver. I need well one. Maybe I should look at everything before I switch back and forth. For the silver ingots, how much do I need? I need that. I need 10 silver. I need 10 silver. Okay, I need to check to see what all I have. I have a lot. I just. Okay, yeah, I have plenty. Okay, I just have to dismantle it. Duh. I almost bought some stuff from him. Holy crap, that would have been. I would have been mad actually. I have so many silver nuggets. Oh, is that steel? Okay, no, that's silver ore. Okay. Holy crap, I didn't realize it was that much. Okay, so we're gonna make the griffin. Now, what do I need for this? Meteorite silver ingot. I'm pretty sure. Meteorite ingot. Okay, so I need one. Do I need more than one? I need two, so. Oh boy, it's break down some more silver. Let's do 5. I guess no, that's what the silver ore is for, right? I mean. And I also have to make sure I can actually use this. Like, I need to see the level of it because I've upgraded, obviously, because I have some super OP weapons and can't use any of them. 18. So yeah, I can't even use it yet. So it's no point at all. What's the Griffin's? The Griffin is... Can I compare? I need to compare the Griffin sword. Okay, can I compare? Griffin sword. I already had the damn Griffin sword. I already have it. I'm currently using it. Damn it. I completely forgot I already made it. I am an idiot. Okay, we've wasted enough time. Let's
So long.
I think that was like 15-20 minutes of time wasted. Damn you. I think this is the second time I've been in here. Except for the last time I came in through the front door. Gonna be doing that later.
You're late to the band, so slap in the mug to the working man. Been here, been there, same shite everywhere.
I really need to check my stuff before I go around buying and making stuff. It's really frustrating. Which room is it? Holy crap, you been smoking in here?
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes, there's something else.
All right.
They were just gonna do
Tell
all
me
of them.
more than you...
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share?
Yes.
No need to rush.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I have the slightest feeling that this is gonna end really badly. I just don't know how badly. And his hand is clipping through his armor. Yep, that's happening right now. So he's in danger?
of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Yeah, slightest feeling that's gonna come back and bite me in the ass. I'm so sure. Telling her all that information probably was a bad idea. Ugh. Ugh.
As the first backing pull. Taste the salt and cod, don't leave me till after the tent.
Okay, we need to run faster.
Wits to yourself.
You just said guards. It sounded like you needed help. Nobody gonna touch you anyway.
We can go at it here.
It's okay, we've... What the hell's happening? Oh wow. Thought I had fire. Is this really happening in the middle of a city? Hottest spot in Novigrad. I have no idea how long I'm going to be streaming. I'm trying to go as long as I possibly can, because I want to finish this game way before Metal Gear Solid. How do I get in? Front door?
I'll never come back, you stinking standing.
Okay.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off.
Hey,
and shove them up your
I remember that guy. He was in The Witcher. The Witcher 2? Maybe 1?
Gear up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Like a dog. Leave it to me. Let's end this. We're leaving.
I'm sorry, did I just get stunned?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to have my revenge on all the homeless folk of this town. Because they ripped me off.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Well, just well returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was just in this place. This is where I came to originally drop my stuff off.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
Yeah, I remember this now. That's where we came to drop off our stuff here. I knew that guy was ripping us off. 1,600 gold for the sword, and he was just trying to give us like 400. That's all I want to put in there.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay. I don't like how they should just take you to. Can you just access it from there? You cannot. Okay.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Buhir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. Well, the fool took it as a compliment. till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
The hell?
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright guys, we're gonna take a quick break. Hold on. I'm gonna leave out of here. Can I read that?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Gotta go do something real quick. Alrighty, we are back and headed this way. See, go to quest. Who am I gonna go see first? Broken Vespula. All the way on the other side of town, so the map says to go. If I follow this, since those are the closest, these will be the last two I go to. I'm gonna go to Tedelgore, whatever that is. What are you talking about? I've upset the guard. I was standing in one spot. I didn't know me just simply being somewhere.
Did you catch him?
No luck. Arriving in slippery this place. Scrambled out the old
Sounds like it might be down to him. And more focus than 1,000 believers.
I've come this way before. I don't need to be down here again.
eternal fire have mercy.
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Definitely an easy in.
I hope you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly talent.
I realize I haven't saved in a long time.
Mercy once he grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. And the ambassador follow me.
I guess I'll equip it when I get in there. Oh yes, she uses a real sword, I use a wooden one.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
Bad idea.
Wow.
Stop, Lord, and fight. Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Yeah!
Oh crap.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop, Lord. Fight.
She has the longest range I've ever seen.
Why bother with... Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse refuse a request from a lady?
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain.
They're twins.
Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She
They
signed
look like
my
twins.
name.
Oh yeah, they are
Conceited
twins.
as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Wow.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Changing subjects. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Wonder what's up with her sister.
Listen.
So, listen, is this one of those? It's another secondary. Okay. So now, who's close to this one? Can't believe they said I was I walked away for 2 seconds to go put something up, and it was like, the guards are irritated by you. I'm gonna have to look back at what happened, because I didn't do anything. I was just standing there. Who is close by? Oh, good. Everybody else is right here. I'll go this one, then I'll go that one, and then we'll return here to. Yeah, whatever. Ignore you.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Did his facial hair just reappear?
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
This guy looks like an ass bag. I don't even ride my horse through this place because it's like I didn't think you could or you should, because there's people. You can just run over people in this game and they don't care. When I end up racing, is that what's going to happen?
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
I hope not.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I don't know if I saved, but that was it fun.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Sick, let's go.
Come on,
Oh,
Witcher.
wow.
Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
Go, go.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Seriously, it wasn't even trying. Holy crap, that was easy.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Portly!
And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Portly! Are we looking at the same woman?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Who is this
Any
person?
chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Does portly mean stupid in this world? Because portly means fat in every other world. Because she's not fat, so it must, she's an idiot though.
I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go,
I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
She might be the dumbest person I've met in this game. I mean, I've met some idiots. Thing is, now with the being able to have stuff, like put it away, you climb up there. Geralt's got hops, just jumped all the way up there.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
That gaudy ass gold chain he's wearing. Like, what the hell is going on right now? I don't get it. I don't get his gold chain. It really, he has the Illuminati pyramid and the gaudiest, ugliest cheddar cheese chain.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
That guy looks dead. I believe the other person is down here. Wait. Nope, wrong way.
Are you a wizard?
Oh, you know what? Let's go get our haircut first. Or shave, at least. Wait. Is it upstairs? Oh, upstairs. Upstairs. Not upstairs. Where's the person at? Yeah, it says barber. Looks like we're gonna be meditating.
Thieves, whores, and murderers.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman, right?
Need a trim. Think you can...
Mustache with a soul patch.
So long.
I would
wouldn't give for a small jar of
Freak.
flour.
Your mama.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk.
Now, I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go teach her fencing or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure maybe after that I'll level up again. Hopefully. She's using a real sword this time.
K-Swix. K-Swix.
So when they're not speaking to you, they don't. I mean, when I guess when you're not in the like cutscene, they don't speak English. Yeah. All right, since that guy looked like his staff was the only thing, or not. What is it called? Don't know what it's called. Spear? Was it a spear? I don't know if it was a spear or a halberd. Whatever, it looked like it was holding. I was just there. I was seriously just there. I was off by a few minutes. Move it, child. Move. 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 I like pushing people. If you haven't noticed. Oh, wrong one.
Will someone explain?
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
No, I'm here for a pacific reason.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson.
Who wants to take bets that it's her sister, actually. The bits. Yeah, the oddest names for these places. What was that? Was it just loading? I've never seen that before. Am I running too fast? There's no such thing as running too fast in this game. You run slow as hell.
Nice results you got there.
Wow, this is really far. Definitely will be using fast travel to get back. Pause. Save.
Over here.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
She wants to fence on a bridge?
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Bar Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
She's a douchebag.
Finally.
At least she's a funny one.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about...
Look at this one.
Now the only question is, what are we really gonna do?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Oh, damn it.
She's taking pot shots. Still taking pot shots. Wow. Wow.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward. But would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Why don't you ask the group of dipshits?
Can't be far.
Hey, the two people standing at the bridge, they would know, wouldn't they?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas.
That's
Witches
racist,
are drawn
just so you
to
know.
monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we said we were ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Yeah.
Lucas and Co. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, they would have never raised their hand to you if you're doing what the hell you're supposed to, and not running off like jackass. Jackass. What's wrong with you? So I think we have two more. After this one, we'll have two more, and most of them have just been conversations. Actually, that's not true. There are conversation that lead to us doing something, then ultimately having a real conversation. Hurry this along.
You these days, hair-brained, all of them.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause,
Oh God.
his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame can bring us victory. Remember, good folk, one doubter can do more evil than 1,000 believers can do good.